Beat Making Basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, okay? So check this out. Today we're going to be covering the quickest way to arrange a boom bap beat in Logic Pro 10. The quickest way to arrange a boom bap beat in Logic Pro 10. So check this out. First things first, I'm gonna let you listen to this boom bap beat. Then we'll cover like all the different sections of the beat, and then I'll show you the quickest way to arrange it into song format. So this is a beat that could probably be used for an artist like Griselda. I think I'm saying that right. West Side Gun, stuff like that. So let me just kind of just give you a vibe of what the beat is. So that gives you a vibe of what we got going for the beat. Next thing to do is to identify the different sections, or what parts will be at what sections of the beat. So first things first, you want to keep in mind that you're going to need these couple of sections. You're going to need an intro, an outro, a verse, and then a hook, okay? Verses and hooks, okay? So let's just talk about the hook first, okay? What's going to be the main instruments they're going to be playing, the most catchy part of the song? I actually have this string right here that's going to be playing during the hook, and this is how it's going to. Cool. And so once you can identify certain parts, then it's easier to go ahead and arrange it into song format. So I know that this is going to be the hook. So like for my verses, I know I also want to switch out and interchange between these different ones. These tracks actually is basically going to be the same sample, but it's EQ'd a different way. So I'll let you check it out. So we have those different things that we need to identify first. Like, hey, what's going to be the hook? What's going to be in the verses? Once that's identified, then we can actually start the process of, arranging this into song format. So how do we do that? First things first, I'm going to be showing you this a process that I like to use, basically where I'll be muting things here first just to audition and to demo what I want to be in different sections, and then finalizing it here in the Workspace window. If I hold down Option and zoom out by scrolling left or right on my keypad or my mouse, I can see that we have a whole lot of room here to create a track. Basically, what you want to do is highlight everything and then just push Command R, and it's going to make a double copy of everything. So you just keep on pushing that, Command R, Command R, Command R. So that's going to be the first thing to do. Just kind of get a good amount of parts going. Second thing I would recommend doing is just go ahead and start with the intro. And the intro is always going to be just for the most part like the sample or the melody by itself. Okay, so it's going to start off like this. All right, so you know what I'm saying, it will start off like that. So we'll have the bass, no drums, and basically the sample. So basically to finalize anything you see going on right here, you're just going to push Control M like I did, and it's going to mute anything that I use that hotkey with right here in the Workspace window. Okay, so I can unmute this now. And so now what we got going on, we have an intro here, and now let's move right into the hook. So what I want to do for that is I'm going to mute out this sample right here. And it's going to be a building going on here. So we have the intro, then it has the hook. The hook is going to play one time and then play again. And I'm going to bring this other sound in. So let's just see how that's going to sound, right? cool. So the cool thing is now we already have our intro and we also have our hook. Now what we could do here is we can color code this hook. You could do that by highlighting it and clicking this guy, going over the colors, and you can make it whatever color you want. And now anytime I see this purple color, I know that's going to be the hook. I can also go ahead and color code the intro as well. I can know anytime I'm doing the hook, the intro or outro, it's going to be orange. And you can make them any color you want. But now it's time to work on the actual verse. And what I will do here is I'm just going to extend this out like so. It's going to end up kind of being a long, let me see here. Yeah. So we're going to extend this out. This is going to actually be the verse. I know it looks like it's a little bit longer than what it should be, but based on how we're going to be counting and stuff like that, it's going to work out fine. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go ahead and cut out a couple of different parts I know it's not going to be in here. These strings are only going to be played during the hook, so I can literally just come over here and then push Control M. That's out of there. So now pretty much what I'm going to be doing is focusing on going between these two strings. I also take off the main string right here, or main sample, and we're going to be going between these two samples here. I'm just basically coming around here like so. As you saw, I muted this stuff out, and then I only have this. So that's the first thing that I would say to do. You could also come over here and drop the drums, maybe initially here, and then come all the way in. So let's just see how that sounds. So So that's just an idea of how you can easily, map out the verse. You also could come on in here and do it a little bit different. Like, so we can come over like this. You can swap out like that. Come back like this. And then actually right here, we can bring this other sound back in and cut out some of the drums as well if we wanted to. I'm just giving you some options. Put this in here like that. So let's just check this out. I'm gonna play it from the chorus. I mean, from the very beginning all the way to the verse. So let's do that. And I'll go ahead and color code the verse. Make the verses. Yeah, that's fine. It can be like that. So let's just see how it sounds. Make sure it sounds right here. right, cool. So once you figure out the intro, the hook, and like a verse, for the most part, it's gonna be pretty simple from there on out. I can just move everything else out the way, and then I could just basically highlight the hook and the verse, and I can just push Command R, and it's gonna double it up. And I got 2 verses right here. I could do 3, but I'm just gonna do 2. And you can end it off with this same intro. You can just put this intro right here. Now it's the outro. Okay, like that's literally the quickest way to do it. As you can see, we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever, and that's long enough for a banging beat, especially for a boom bap beat. And I can just delete all of this. You're also gonna want to make sure you go to the very end right here and pull this end marker all the way back here, like so. Okay. Another thing I like doing on the outro is go ahead. I'm just holding down Option and dragging this right here, and I'll just do a fade out right there. So that's another thing I like doing. But y'all, this is pretty much the quickest way that you could, map out your beats and arrange your music into song format, especially boom bap beats. And the reason why I like this so much, or this format so much, is, for instance, say if I want to change anything up, like say, okay, I don't want the kick here, I could just push Control M, and I can mute that or unmute it, and we can make changes that simple in the beat. So make sure that you get subscribed to this channel, because we come back to back with bangers just like this. Also, give me a thumbs up on the video if it helped you out in any way, and leave me a comment as well. I do respond to those. But without further ado, I do want to also let you know about my site, beatmakingbasics.com. It's not for everybody, but for some of you all, it really would help to actually go a step further and buy one of my courses or a loop pack, okay? Those things are gonna actually help you to elevate your skills a whole lot quicker. Let me tell you why. For instance, the courses, they have hours of content in each one, okay? First of all, they're all organized. So we're talking about a whole curriculum of videos and everything that's all organized, ready to go. You don't have to skip around to different producers or skip around to different videos on YouTube. Everything's together in one particular course. So we have lots of different courses. Make sure you go to the site to check that out. And we have loop packs that are royalty free. So if you need some sounds, loops, something to get you started, some inspiration, I got your trap loop kit on there. I got some kits on there that can actually go for more boom bap type beats, like as far as like the loops and stuff like that. And I have a next level drum kit on there, okay? And the last thing I'm gonna tell you about our site that we got going on is a 100K giveaway that we're doing. So on our journey to 100,000 subscribers, we're giving away dope prizes along the way at different milestones. First milestone is 10,000 subscribers, and then we have other milestones as well that we're gonna be giving away some dope prizes to lucky subscribers, okay? All you got to do to enter the win is to go ahead and be a subscriber and go to our site, beatmakingbasics.com, click on the giveaway. Make sure you pay the $5 for the bundle pack. The bundle pack is going to double up as a pack of different snippets from different courses and different sound kits and stuff like that. Plus, it's going to double down as an entry into our giveaway. First giveaways is a pair of studio headphones. So if you've been wanting to get some studio headphones, this is a great opportunity. For $5, you could probably get something worth $200 or $300, man. I'm gonna go big on all these prizes. So make sure you get enrolled. Go ahead and go to the site, and also make sure you're subscribed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. We're out.